Welcome back, everybody, to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword.
What, under the water?
If you remember last time, we headed into Faron Woods via giant catapults, because the place was flooded.
I really got nothing to say about this.
You haven't said padding yet.
Try not to. This part.
His fucking... And we've said it before, but this game could have easily been 5 or 6 hours shorter.
Yeah.
Right, I think you're expected to come in from that entrance, but... Whatever, man.
You did not?
I did not.
You sequence breaking motherfucker. Oh, it's this chicken guy or whatever.
Whatever, question mark.
The water version of the fire version of this guy.
So, this guy.
Yeah, much. No, hey! Yeah, I just... All I did was flood the woods, I mean...
Pretty much, yeah.
Nothing bad could have gone here.
Well, as you're going to see, the water dragon was basically tired of all the monsters around in Faron Woods, so she said, "Fuck it!"
Oh, man.
Fuck it, I'm flooding the place.
Yeah, you know. That is, you know. Here, have the scale. Gonna flood the forest. That escalated quickly.
You could just, you know, give me the part of the fucking song, but nope.
Yeah,
Not only are you gonna split the part of the song into pieces, you're gonna fucking scatter them around everywhere.
This looks fucking annoying.
I know, right? I mean, did we really need this?
Did the fire guy just give us the song right when we met him?
Well, here's the thing. We had to go through getting our stuff back in order to actually do that.
At least they're trying to vary things up. Oh, God.
What are you thinking?
3 parts to the song, and then we have to get all... and we have to deal with frogs!
There are no real frogs to deal with.
No. Shit.
I think these most closely resemble tadpoles, you piece of shit.
So, young frogs!
Yes. And I kind of fucked that up. Basically, some of the tad tones, yes, that's what these are called, they're called tad tones, that you have to find are just single ones, but if they're in a group like that, you have to collect them all in a specific amount of time, otherwise it doesn't count.
Oh, man.
But they're all grouped really close together if they're in a group. So basically, yeah, you just gotta swim around and find all these things. I have basically explained what you need to do here, so we officially have nothing to talk about for about 15 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, just one more thing. That purple crap will take away air.
Oh, nice.
So don't even go near them. Those purple friggin' bubbles. This one right here is probably the most annoying one because it's got 16. But they're all lined up, so... And you can spin when you're underwater because of your water dragon scale and shit.
Yeah.
And that will actually bring in tad tones that are close, so you don't have to be so precise.
So is each tad tone tied to a specific note or part of the progression of the section?
Depends on what it is.
like...
There are some
like,
singular notes.
Yeah, no, I know, I'm aware of that, but like, if you were to, for those ones that are chained together, because I totally don't know music terms anymore, if you were to like miss one and then go back, would it skip that note, or would it just continue? Would it be Schrodinger's progress?
You have to get an entire grouping within a specific amount of time.
I don't think either of us understands what the other person's talking about.
So basically, if let's say there's 8 tad tones in a specific group, you have to get all of them pretty close to each other. Like you can't get one from one group and then just go for another group, because otherwise it'll disappear.
No, what I'm talking about, when they're in the same group and you somehow miss one,
they go away and you have to recollect them.
So you can't like skip one, go around it, and then come back once you got those.
You would have to recollect
time.
them.
No.
So yeah, now we have officially nothing to talk about for about 12 minutes.
How
about the local sports team things?
I wouldn't know. I don't do sports. Oh, just riveting commentary.
It's worse than our friend Larry playing a game from anything earlier than 2006.
Pretty much. He's bad at old games.
Fuck.
That
See, there's an example of where I kind of fucked things up.
Oh, thanks a lot, dick. You dick. You extended this section. You're a jerk. Oh, now they bring in the blip sharks.
Yes, the blimp shark things. These guys are fucking annoying.
I'm just gonna stand here on this lotus pad. Man, I don't even know what accent that was supposed to be.
It's a little lily pad.
Yeehaw! Stand on my lily pad.
'Cause I'm an old fart or something.
Can we just end this part early and skip to part 62?
No.
If the viewer can.
No. We gotta have some filler for the idiots that are actually gonna watch this.
And you know you are one. Dude, that was awesome! You spun into a crouch.
Stuff.
Oh god, this looks like it controls like ass.
Yeah, the swimming kind of controls like shit.
Like an ass full of ass. Ah, AVGN.
About 7 of them.
Ah, Gabe Grumps. Talking about AVGN. Seriously, he's like the only person on Earth that it's just so much fun to just sit there and listen to him say ass and fuck and shit. Just swear. Unlike some other gamers of a non-positive persuasion.
So, myself.
I was hinting at the irate gamer. You know.
Yeah, Red Supre apologized to the fucking Nostalgia Critic.
No, they apologized to the Nostalgia Critic about PewDiePie.
I know. That's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
You dumb shit.
But PewDiePie doesn't have a negative emotion in his username. That's what I was hinting. That's what I was alluding to. Yeah, initially I thought PewDiePie was just a louder version of Uber Haxor Nova. Up until the Retsupre video came out, I'm like, oh dear God, was I wrong. Because I'd only ever seen like one PewDiePie video. It was pretty much everything Uber Haxor Nova does.
Mm-hmm. So you told me, is it you like, okay, if you put Tobuscus, Uber Haxor Nova, and PewDiePie in the same room, how do you differentiate their commentary? I'm like, that's easy. Tobuscus actually admits that he sucks at whatever game he's playing. Uber Haxer Nova says, "Give me kiss," and
Also, he
PewDiePie
doesn't
frequently
play well
talks about rape.
Oh, pretty much.
Combat? I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say. Like, I literally was about to open my mouth and speak the words regarding the combat that you had just experienced.
Combatception?
Whee!
And I'm actually using it properly?
I guess.
The fuck, man?
Unlike the rest of the internet.
I know, right? The rest of
Looking at
the
you.
interwebs.
I'm looking at you, everyone who's not something awful, because posting anything about Inception on something awful in a memetic form would get you permabanned. Okay, so I like the something awful community. I hate the site itself. If that makes sense. Because it's a police state. I mean, you gotta pay for membership. Well, I'm not, you know, I don't need to pay for membership, but you gotta like pay to access older stuff. I believe you gotta pay to get ads off as well, which really pisses me off if that's true. And it's such a totalitarian regime with it. Like, every little thing will... If you're not consistently funny enough, you can get permabanned. Oh, thanks for the money. Go ahead and leave. It's like, fucking really? I mean, granted, something awful isn't nearly as bad as, like, Reddit or 4chan. Which, Reddit and 4chan are, like, the worst of the worst. I despise those two groups of internet users. And their sites. So... yeah. Sorry, Jay Bezos, I might have just started a flame war amongst the 4 people who are going to watch this video.
No one's gonna watch this video.
They'll all have skipped to parts 62 through 64 by now.
Yeah. Well, 62 to 67, really.
The last 3 parts were just so burnt out on commentary.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We're just trying to come up with the most random shit. It's like our
Like,
blog
even
videos that we never do anymore.
Oh, I got burnt out. I got super burnt out on them. But it's like... oh, fuck. Bad time. But,
You totally forgot what you were gonna say.
I did. Like, completely.
It's like, well, shit.
What were we talking about just now?
We were talking about bullshit.
Okay, yeah. So, like, even just the random conversation we have, I've kind of gotten a bit burnt out on.
How that's possible, I have no idea.
Like, this is longer than the Ocarina of Time playthrough, and at least the Ocarina of Time playthrough had a friggin' year-long break.
And we haven't even finished it.
No.
Trying to think of, about how many parts are left in that playthrough, actually.
This is like Super Mario Galaxy levels of padding without any of the charm. So at least Super Mario Galaxy had, like, entire levels built around something like this.
If basically, you would take a concept that you would find in the main levels,
Yeah.
and just completely have a level to itself about the concept.
Yeah. They've been doing that since Super Mario 64.
Mm-hmm.
But this just feels so shallow and empty, and I'm a bit disappointed in this game.
So it's Kingdom Hearts 2.
Not nearly as bad, because at least we're not going through at least 3 digits.
Well, it was 3 digits only because the fucking time limit at the time. Shit. I need to blow that up. This is so annoying.
No, I'm pretty sure that even now you can easily get up to 3 digits with Kingdom Hearts.
Maybe with the entire series so far, yes. Individual games, no.
Is that like a wall of water or something?
Yes. There are limits.
They couldn't just like have the cliffs be at the water level so you couldn't get past them?
Yeah.
Game design!
Game design for padding. I didn't expect that.
Yeah. Fuck. I don't know, this is really boring. Like, I can't even come up with anything interesting to say. Well, you know, interesting for us. Beyond the same 5 jokes.
The same 5... Yeah, who the fuck are we? Smosh?
I would say Ray William Johnson, we have more jokes than him.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
There's like echelons, right?
Yeah.
Echelons of people who don't have any jokes.
Oh, they're shaped like bells.
At the low... as at the end of having slightly more jokes, you have who?
Slightly more jokes?
Yes.
Game Grumps, Retsu Prey, friggin' Northern Lion whenever he makes the random joke. Of course, he doesn't joke nearly as much, so he kind of doesn't have as much of a strain on the material. The 2 best friends. Although I've noticed, like even most of their videos now have been less about making jokes and more about the straight up 2 gamers on a couch formula, where they just discuss games. Granted, it's awesome and funny as hell, but there's not nearly as much focus on the jokes themselves. Please tell me that's it.
That's it.
Oh, thank God. Totally fucking it up. Remember when Zelda songs used to just be pastiches of older Zelda songs? Like the you know, music for the instrument of the game? I think they stopped that. Well, they stopped it when they didn't have an instrument for friggin' Twilight Princess. Yeah, I can totally hear you under this. That's a lot of freaking water. I don't think you realize how much water this is. We're flooding a forest, and then there's like an entire... It's twice the height of the forest. We're talking water pressure that should be crushing those trees.
We're talking magic.
Friggin' magic.
Zelda.
Speaking of which, weren't we supposed to be saving her?
Well, she's kind of asleep right now.
Seriously, it would have been a great storyline if Nintendo just let her be the original, the first Zelda, while the early Zelda from Zelda 2. And have her be asleep that entire time. That would have been like a great twist ending. Nobody would have seen it. Might have pissed a couple people off. But I'm pretty sure this ending is going to be a safe, standard Zelda affair.
I'm pretty sure you're right. Knowing 11 parts in advance.
Link's totally learning the music.
Yeah.
Just standing there with his eyes closed. I got this.
Yo, I got this!
You sure? We have sheet music. Nah, I'll play it by ear.
So that's 2 parts of the Song of the Hero.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, just drain the water.
And thus Lake Hylia was formed.
And thus Link flushed a great eternal toilet. And everything's back to normal, no repercussions.
Oh man. Isn't it? You know, ontological inertia, ladies and gentlemen. No, Fee, I totally forgot about you.
Mega Man! Mega Man!
I really did forget about Fee.